Hey guys, it's Tim91898, and we're back. In this episode, we are going to keep trucking here with our new Buffalo Sabres. So our goal scorer, our best goal scorer is Ennis, and our best assist man right now is Zajac. So right now, our first line is not producing. Ben is not scoring. Ennis is scoring. And Ennis, it's not that Ennis shouldn't be scoring. And Spees has a lot of assists. That's kind of weird. The thing is, Ennis shouldn't be our top scorer. He shouldn't be our top scorer. That's the thing. And what is up with Ryan Miller? I mean, 4 goals. I mean, it's not like our defense is bad. Our defense is good. I mean, they're all mid-80s. But Miller's letting in all these goals. It's really weird. I mean, Miller is just confusing me right now. So we need to see more production out of our first line. So at the end of this month, I'm going to take an evaluation of this. This isn't right. Ennis shouldn't be our top scorer. Not on the second line. I'm going to have to go into the stats and check this out. Because, yeah, this isn't right. I'm going to have to do something to improve scoring. And maybe switch up the lines. Like maybe move the gear back up to the first and move Spiza down. Well, there's Pominville. I mean, he finally pokes his head out. We'll start with Sim here. Foligno for a Gimlet. I'm not giving up my players. Okay, so stats. Player stats. So where are Ben and Skinner? I mean, seriously. Ben only has 2 goals right now. So Ben needs to be switched somehow. Ben needs some new players. Zajac has the most points. Spees has 13. Skinner has 5 goals. So Skinner's doing well, I guess. Ennis has 7 goals instead of Pominville. This needs to change because Ben is our star player. Really, he's our highest rated forward. He's our second highest rated player. I mean, Spees is doing well. Myers is doing Myers. Okay, so I mean, Pominville has 7 goals. He only has 2 assists. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna move Skinner out to the right. Move Zajac. I'm gonna move Zajac. Yeah, I'm gonna move Zajac, Ben, and Skinner. Stafford, Ennis, and Pominville. Or no, Stafford. Yeah, Stafford, Ennis, and Pominville. We'll see who can take face-offs if any of them. I mean, Pominville might have to take face-offs. Yeah, he's gonna have to. So I'm gonna switch up the lines and move Zajac because Zajac's getting a lot of assists, and he needs to feed then Skinner and Ben because they need to be the main, guys. Pominville, Stafford, and Ennis. Ennis is scoring goals, so hopefully with Pominville, he can keep scoring goals. So I'm going to try that. See if that changes anything. Get a little win streak going. Switch up the lines a little. In the first game, we scored 7 goals. I mean, Miller still let up 4, which I don't like at all. And then we win another game. I mean, so far it's just working. I mean, it's obviously a very small test pool, but that's a 3-game winning streak. Drew Stafford's scoring now. I mean, I don't want these old players. I mean, look, since I switched the lines up, Stafford's scoring, Zajac's giving assists. Zajac's our first liner right now, and Skinner and Pominville is not. Pominville is just not working for us. So we're going to continue like this. Miller needs to give up a little, I mean, Miller's goals against average, it doesn't look that impressive, or the way it's going right now. It's just not, there we go. That's a game Miller should be pulling off. Maybe it's my opinion, but the way Miller's performing is just kind of seems a bit subpar. But, we've won 16 games, so I'm not going to complain, but it seems like we're outscoring them more than he's shutting the door. Like, with a 92 rated goalie, I expect no more than, a few games, like maybe 1 game out of every 10 where he gives up more than, 3 goals. Like, that's just neat what my mindset is about this. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Okay, Ginla, I swear. If I get another offer for freaking Jerome Ginla, I don't want a Ginla. That's good. Miller's doing well. I mean, we're doing well right now. 18-8-2. We've gone on a little bit of a streak. So definitely the line changes help. The scoring needs to be more diverse because Stafford's been 8, and that's the team lead. I'm curious how many people are around them. Let's check. While it loads our stats, load them up. We have 4 people on 8 goals. Pominville, yeah, so we have 4 on 8, 1 on 7, 3 on 5. I mean, that's very spread out scoring, which is good. Zajac, Skinner, Skinner started scoring. Ben he still hasn't scored that much. He's been assisting. Ben has 15 assists now. I guess that's not awful, but I need Ben scoring. So let's check out our team standings now. Alright, so we are leading our division. Montreal is 35, Boston's 39. So we have a 1-point lead in the division right now. So we'll skip to the new year. We only have a 1-point lead in our division. And no, I don't want Prosper. So we lost that game, so that lead might be gone. But I mean, I like the way the team's going. It's very diverse scoring. Everyone's chipping in. Okay, Miller. I know I'm like blaming Miller for this, I guess. I mean, part of it's not Miller's fault, I understand, but I guess I'm over-expecting from Miller. I expect a lot from him. I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting not enough. I don't know. Just in my opinion, a guy like Ryan Miller should be scoring a crap ton of goals. Okay, Kulak and Morrissey. That's 2 guys I know are going to be really good. The thing is, I expect out of Miller, amazing performances. I'm pretty sure I'm just over-expecting. I mean, he's won us over half our games. It's just I haven't seen that, wow out of Miller, that 1-0 game, like 1-0. Does he even have a shutout yet? I don't even know. I wasn't looking. But we're winning more games than we're losing, so I can't complain. Oh god, hit my computer. If that broke your ears, I apologize. Probably did. Alright, so we're going up against Ottawa here, and we are at the new year, and we lose our last game. So, back to the standings. Buffalo is in 4th at 46 points, and Boston's at 47. So, it's going to be a close race right here. I mean, between Buffalo, Boston, and Montreal's kind of falling off, but they could easily come back for the first spot. So, let's check out Miller's stats now that we're at the new year. Okay, didn't mean to hit team standings, but we're like 6th in the whole. I don't know if that was Eastern Conference or NHL. But that was NHL. I'm impressed. Oh, I hit AHL. Crap. I didn't mean to click on AHL. So right now our leading point scorer is Zajac. We have Skinner, Ben, Ennis. Ben's chipping in with a few more goals, which is what I like to see. What I want to look at is goalies. So he's played 36 games, has Miller. He's got a 2.35 goals against him. So I can't really complain at him. He's winning 2 out of every 3 games. He's got 2 shootout losses. He's got a 92% save percentage. Does he have any shutout stuff? I don't think he does. Did I miss it? He has no shutouts. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, he hasn't had a shutout yet. But I can't really complain. But one thing I want to check is Luke Adams was like a prospect. Is he starting in the yeah, he's there. So yeah, there's our 3 main guys, and we've got none of our defensive prospects because Grigorenko and Hamilton are down in. I think they're in the CHL, maybe the OHL. I'm not sure. WHL, one of those 3. So our first game of 2013, we lose 1-0. That's just bad scoring, and I can't really expect more than 1 from Miller. But we haven't scored in 2 games. Come on, just put 1 in. We haven't scored in 2 games. There we go, 5 goals. That's one I did. Okay, I'm gonna edit our trade block here to just nothing because I can't say any more of these trades. I don't want these trades. Oh my god. Trade negotiations, trade block. Once, clear. Clear. Surplus. Nothing. Players on the block. None of them. Perfect. If I get any more trades, I'm gonna scream. Is it weird? I don't want any trades. Alright, let's get to the All-Star game. And the Skinner's our leading goal scorer. Zajac is playing well as our first line center, which is beautiful. It's beautiful. There we go. There's Miller's first shutout. That's good. That's what I'm expecting out of Miller. That's just what I expect. There you go, 2 shutouts there. I mean, that's freaking awesome. That's exactly what I want out of Miller. That's what I expect out of a 92 elite goalie. That's not. Then again, a big thing is in the off season. What are we gonna do with Miller? Because he's gonna be 33. He's got I think he's gonna have 1 year left on his contract. I don't remember how many years he had. I think it was like 6 years, or it was like 2 years at $6 million. Is what I meant to say. Ooh, that's a 3-game losing streak. That's not good. Come on, beat Carolina. What's going on? Don't freeze on me. Alright, we beat Carolina. That's good. Let's see if we can win this game here before we go to the All-Star break. Can we beat the Lightning? Yes, we can. So we are we're losing. We're 28 and 18. So we've won a little less than 2/3 of our games. And I think if we would have gone to the first season with exactly the team we'd started with, we would not be in this situation. But that's my opinion. Yes, I want to stop simulation and play the All-Star game. I just want to look, see who's. I clicked on the wrong side. My fault. Alright, yeah, I clicked on the wrong side. My fault. Hold up. There we go. So, no one on the first line, no one on the second line, no one on the third line. On the fourth line, enough green. Spiesa made it on the second defensive pairing. Did Ryan Miller make it in net? Yes, so Ryan Miller's the starting goalie. That's good. And right now, we are 1 point again behind Boston. So it's going to be a dogfight with, these are 2 really big. Look at these. These are really big games. Oh, I realized that we are a point behind Boston, but they've played 1 more game than us. Those are going to be really big games right there. That's going to be huge. 2 games against Boston. That's going to be really big. I want to go into those 2 games on a winning. Okay, so that's not a good way to start. And that could be the difference between, that's 2 losses in a row. Come on, let's go, guys. 2-2-1 losses. That's awful. Let's beat St. Louis. It's not beat a third 2-1 game. Come on. Sorry. Okay. And we win. Thank God. We beat quick. God, that was frustrating. 3 losses again in a row. We're probably more points behind Boston, alright? No, Montreal actually stormed up to take the #1 spot. I didn't even see them. Alright, guys. So, that's going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. In the next episode, we're going to go into our 2 games against Boston.